Hi guys, welcome in. Give me one second while I message my friend back. Okay. How is everyone doing today? Sorry. Oh, let me snooze that. So, um, I'm getting a tattoo on Friday. I don't think I've told stream yet. I'm getting a new tattoo. I'm getting it with a group of friends that I've had since middle school. So we've been friends for a long, long time, and we've always like kind of talked about getting like a group tattoo. And right out of high school, I threw out the idea of us getting like soot sprites from Spirited Away because we all like Studio Ghibli and thought it was a cute character, and we could all like individualize it or whatever. So that was the idea for a while, but then like we never ended up like making plans to actually do it. So I got my tax return and I was like, ooh, instead of spending it on myself, let's, get our tattoo that we've been talking about for years. So we have an idea that we're gonna do. We're all gonna do ghosts that are like individualized. So they're either like holding something specific to us or something that we like. My ghost is gonna be holding a little star balloon. I'm very excited. It looks so cute. I'm so excited for it. Um, but one of my friends, she has been tattooed before, but she's just like, sorry, that wasn't me. It was a car. Um, she's just nervous going to a new artist because she's only been to one artist, and it was like very thorough. Um, so I just had to message her and be like, everything's fine. It's all good. It's gonna be great. Just don't worry about it too much. But yeah, how did you guys like the Nintendo Switch Direct today? I was like, I have to watch it today. I cannot watch a video later. I'm streaming later. I'm working. I have to watch it now. So I watched it immediately. Huge. It was crazy. Hi, Momo. Welcome in. Come here. Momo, come say hi. Momo, come say hi. Don't make me look crazy. See, there she is. Hi, baby. Direct was super exciting. Oh my goodness. My big takeaway are how cool the Switch 2 looks and Donkey Kong. Yes, GameCube! I freaked out when I saw GameCube. I was like, oh, GameCube, you're kidding me! Of course, after I already finished all the Zelda games, an easier way to play Wind Waker comes to the Switch 2. Whatever, it's fine. I won't hold it over Nintendo. I was so surprised, and there's like a GameCube goodness, right? I'm kind of sad we didn't get Twilight Princess, but Wind Waker, big W anyway. Hi, Millennial, welcome in. Hi, Alex. How are you guys doing today? We are playing some Outer Wilds once again. I am in love with this game, and wow. I feel like I didn't have a full appreciation of this game until I beat it, and now I'm like, I need to never stop playing this game. I wonder what they're gonna do for the Tingle Tuner. Oh my gosh, that's a good question. I wanted Melee, but I knew that wouldn't happen. Maybe. I mean, they've been slowly adding to Nintendo Switch Online for a while now. Feels like every time I like click on it, it's like we have something new. Good, good. Big day of nothing. Wonderful. We love nothing. We love a little relaxing day. Ads are going to be starting in a minute. Okay, so today we are starting the Echoes of the Eye DLC. I have heard no spoilers of this DLC. The only thing I've looked up is how to start it, because I was like, how do I go about starting the DLC? We have to go to the museum, and then there's like a new exhibit that we can like look at. So we're gonna do that. Where is my... Hello? My controller is not working. Ugh, interesting. Let me check the plug on the back. 1 second. This better work. The only way I've ever played this game is on this gamepad. On my Xbox. So my mouse is working, but this is not working. Maybe when we get into the game, it'll work. Wake up. Oh, okay. Is that coming towards me? Directly away from me. I want it just once to come and crash down and land on me. Please, I need the experience. Okay. So, I took a shower this morning, and I normally put a bit of product in my hair just at the front, so like my bangs don't just sit there all day. I didn't put enough in, so this is my pretty natural floppy haircut. Which way to the observatory? This way. Also, is the fan too loud? Sounds like it might be a little bit of a white noise in the background. Hold on. Okay. That might be a little better. Don't hear much? Okay. Pause the game. There was water noise, but there's also fan noise. Yeah. You're like, dang, that is loud. What the hell? Oh, I passed it. Hi, Momo. What are you doing? Are you just exploring my desk? Oh, Momo! Stop it. She's moving my mouse. Thank you. I have never been on the desk before, Momo. She does, like, randomly discover new things. I don't know if she just didn't store the memory of it, but she definitely has been, like, just looking at something she's definitely seen before. There was one time we made a joke. We have, like, a side table in the living room, and, like, in the corner, we have, like, corner shelves on the wall, and we put them up forever ago. I don't know. They've been up at least a year. Probably over a year. But one day I was sitting on the couch, I look over, and she's just like staring at the shelves. Like she had no idea they were there. She's never seen them before. I'm like, you literally watched us put them up on the wall. You know they're there. She's so silly. Okay, where is the new exhibit? Trying to think. I don't understand how cats understand me neither. Me neither. Like, Misty, it genuinely does feel like she has like a tiny human's brain in her brain because she understands things very like linearly. She knows if she does this, this will happen. She knows actions and consequences, and she knows how to beg and stuff. She has feelings. But Momo, she's something else for sure. Feel like she's more simple needs. She's like, I want attention when I want attention, food, and that's it. Misty knows right from wrong. Mom, on the other hand, she just exists, and whatever happens to happen around her, that's what goes on. She is. She's like, I got food, I got some pets. I guess that's all I need. Independent of her. You don't have to do her like that. Yes, I'm talking about you, Misty. Yes. I am. He like bolted into the room. What are you saying about me? Is this the new thing? This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. What is this new thing? Exactly. Every studious hard worker needs a goofy slacker sidekick. They are almost exactly Pinky in the Brain. Okay. I don't know what the new exhibit is. Maybe I should go talk to someone? What if I talk to these guys? What up? Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes, but sign me too. You? Oh! No. I want to talk about this game like so in depth, but I really don't want to spoil anyone. Oh, for tomorrow. Okay. I really don't want to spoil anyone because this game is so cool. But I will kind of like talk about things that you can learn during the game as it's going on instead of at the end. How to start Echoes of the Eye? A new exhibit is in the museum now. If you already visited that, find the radio tower on Timber Hearth that it references to. Okay. Okay. So, like, the biggest question I had for the story of this game is what is going on with the time loop? How does it work? How did it start? What the heck is going on? So if you piece everything together, in the game, which I did not do in the game, but I looked it up and I was like, oh, crap. So basically, the Nomai came to our solar system around 281,000 years ago, probably a little bit more than that, when they first came here, because their ships got a signal from something older than the universe itself, the eye of the universe, right? So they followed this signal, and then their ships split up. Well, their ship landed in Dark Bramble, so we found it in Dark Bramble. It was like trapped. They had no idea how to get out because Dark Bramble has like the pockets of space-time, right? So like inside each pocket is bigger on the inside than the outside. So they were stuck in a pocket. They didn't know what was going on. They just sent out escape pods. 2 of the escape pods made it out. 1 was still stuck in Dark Bramble. We found all of them. 1 was on Brittle Hollow, so they set up a colony on Brittle Hollow. 1 landed on... Where was the other one? I don't remember. Okay, well, since we found the new exhibit, I guess I found it when I first explored the exhibit. I didn't know there was one that was new. I can go straight to the radio tower, I guess. Don't know where the radio tower is. We'll find it. Okay, so anyway, they split up in the escape pods. They found some places to live. Neo Spirit, get the hell out of here. You do not belong here. Okay. And then while they were here, they were trying to figure out some things to be able to get to the Eye of the Universe. They made... Okay, I'll use this to kind of like guide our way through it. Where are the escape pods? Here. So, escape pod 1 is not telling me where it is. Anyway, escape pod 1, 2, and 3. They were trying to figure out how to get to the eye. This is the vessel. So yeah, they made the Hanging City. They made the Sunless City. Oh, Ember Twin. That's where they set up their other colony. So Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow. We're on Timber Hearth. They set up their settlements, and then they started figuring out what to do. So they knew they needed a warp core for their ship because the warp core got destroyed in the crash when it crashed into Dark Bramble. So they had to make the Black Hole Forge to be able to make a warp core. Then they realized, oh crap, we can use these warp cores to teleport around so that we don't have to fly back and forth to all the planets that we're on. Genius. So then they made the Ash Twin Towers. The Ash Twin Towers can teleport you to like the more important planets. It'll teleport you to Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, Ember and Ash. It'll teleport you to both. And what's the last one? The Sun. The Ash the Ash Twin Towers. ASH. Ash Twin Towers. Yeah, so we have the Sun, Ember and Ash. That is Giant's Deep. That is Timber Hearth, and that is maybe Brittle Hollow? I don't remember one being there for Brittle Hollow. Okay, so then while they were doing that, they also started the High Energy Lab. Okay, I'm doing a whole lore dump. I'm very excited. They did the High Energy Lab, and they also were dealing with the white hole station. So they have like a white hole and a black hole. Stuff goes in through the black hole, out of the white hole. This station can teleport you. I don't know how it works exactly. I probably should. I'm a physicist, but yeah. Well, they're theoretically real. In this game, they are real. But like if something goes in, you know, matter can't be created nor destroyed. So it has to end up somewhere. Yeah. So like the idea is like if the black hole is taking in all this matter, where is it going? It has to be going somewhere else. It's linked through a wormhole to a white hole, and that's where all the stuff's coming out. And it actually happens in the game. Like if you wait next to the white hole, like the black hole is around Brittle Hollow. So parts of Brittle Hollow will fall into the black hole and they'll come out of the white hole. So then you can just sit and wait and like explore Brittle Hollow as it's like all ripped apart. Yes. Yeah. I mean, that's another theory. It could just be the black hole is like so massive it can handle all of the mass. But you know, It's a theory, you know, it could happen. We don't we don't really know, and there's no way we can like go in to find out. So it's a theory. We're learning. Oh, I also wore a space shirt today. I was like, yes, I need a space shirt. We're playing space game. We're gonna have fun. Um, so while they were using the warp core on the White Hole Station, they realized that anyone who teleported ended up okay, this is gonna be a little complicated. So when they teleported, the time they arrived ended up being a time before they left. So like they ended up where they were earlier than when they entered the thing. So time travel, basically. They figured out how to time travel. They're like, what the heck? Like they thought that their instruments were wrong because it was such a minuscule amount. It was like 100th of a thousandth of a second that you're like time traveling, but you are time traveling. So they were like, I wonder if there's a way that we can time travel a bigger distance, like if we could time travel minutes at a time. So then in comes the sun station. Okay, so the sun station came from their idea of, okay, we think we can time travel for longer amounts of time if we have a big enough energy source to power the time travel. Because what was powering the time travel was the little warp cores made from the black hole forge. And they're like, that's not enough power to go back minutes. So they built this sun station to try and make the sun go supernova. They're like, if we make the sun go supernova, boom, it'll be enough energy to generate a long amount of time that you can go back in time and like reset, right? So they're like, if, the sun exploding is a lot of power, that should do it. So they built the sun station, fired at the sun, and it didn't work. They were like, well, crap, that kind of sucks. Okay. But before they fired at the sun, they did this big thing, the Ash Twin Project. So the whole idea behind the Ash Twin Project is there are stones that they made that can hold their memories for them. And the stones will only activate in the event that the Ash Twin Project has failed, or if it's started, like if it's a success. So the whole overarching story of this universe is that the Nomai came 280 something thousand years ago. They did all of this. They built all of this stuff that we found 280,000 years ago. Okay. Shortcut to now, 280,000 years later, the species that we're playing as, the Hearthians, live on Timber Hearth, and are starting to become a space traveling race. So we go out, what is that? Oh, thank you. Oh, what is that? Coke. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. I got some chicken fingers from Burger King. Yay. Okay. So, Burger King today also. What'd you get, Retro? So over the course of evolution, we evolved. We're big and strong now. And we're traveling space. Dude, a ton of stuff. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay. So, as it turns out, the galaxy, because of its age, is starting to die. Just naturally. Like, all of the stars in the sky are exploding, going supernova. Everything's ending, right? We are at the end of our conceivable universe. So, what they wanted to do, oh wait, actually kind of messed it up just a little bit. So yes, they did the sun station for the time loop thing, but they also have this thing called the orbital probe cannon. Okay, they built this because they wanted to send a probe to eventually be able to find the eye of the universe, because that's, you know, what led them to, is this way in the future? Is this even our universe? Honestly, there was a theory that I heard that was really cool, that Outer Wilds is like canon in every video game lore there ever was. It just takes so far in the distant future that like it doesn't really matter anymore, kind of thing. Because everything in this game is like physics based. Like the physics engine in this game works the way it's supposed to work. So technically this is like all functioning the way it's supposed to be. It's just like at the end of the universe, in the way future. Is this even our universe? Good question. I have no idea. Probably the same universe, maybe a different like galaxy or whatever. You can make that argument. Okay, so they built this probe because they wanted to send a probe in some direction and see if it hits the eye of the universe. They knew it was around here somewhere. They just didn't know what direction to travel in to find it, because they couldn't like track the location of it. They knew it was somewhere, they just didn't know where it was. So the idea is, we build this probe cannon, it shoots out a probe. Boom! We have enough power from the supernova to go back in time to send a signal to the probe cannon that it can fire in a different direction every reset. So they're like, they wanted to make the sun go supernova so they can have enough power to jump back in time a certain amount. In this case, it's 22 minutes exactly. You have 22 minutes every time loop. They're like, okay, let's go back in time 22 minutes. We'll send a signal to the probe, like, hey, you check this direction, check another direction. And then the probe will change, and sorry about the flashing lights, my lamp is going crazy. It'll change its location, and then boom, it'll send another probe. And it's linked to a memory stone in the Ash Twin project. So every time it sends out a probe, it remembers, through the time loop, it remembers where it sent the probe and that it didn't find the eye. So at some point during the universe happening, it ended. The supernova happened and we were just existing. So the time loop has been going on for 9 million iterations. We've gone through 9 million iterations of the time loop over and over. But no one was aware of it because no one was linked to a memory stone. No one was there to remember that they died and like woke up every single time the loop reset. But it was like the 9,880,500 something probe found the eye of the universe. So the Ash Twin project succeeded. So it sent a signal to the memory stones, the statues or whatever, to connect with whatever sentient being was nearby. Anyone who could actually remember what was going on. So it turns out me, the main character, and another character, Gabbro, we were both near a memory statue when that probe found the eye. So now we remember every single loop, but the loop is still happening. So we're constantly at the end of the universe, always. So since there was a probe that found the eye, you had to go and get the coordinates for where the eye is, and you were given the coordinates, and you were also able to get a warp core from the Black Hole Forge, take the warp core to the vessel, input the coordinates for the eye, boom, we're at the eye. Okay, then after that is like spoiler territory, so I don't want to go into what happens when you get to the eye of the universe, because it's really cool, but I really liked it. So this was so, the way they like there's a lore answer that makes sense for everything in this game is freaking wild. How the heck did they think of all of this? I don't know, but I love it. I probably missed some stuff, but that's like the general idea of how our universe is functioning. So, the universe is ending. It just went supernova on its own, and that caused the Ash Twin project to go into effect. The orbital probe cannon is looking for the eye, eventually found the eye, and now we're piecing everything together. But this loop could go on infinitely if we didn't stop it or try to do anything about it. So there is some more we could do in the main game, and I will get to it eventually. I kind of want to do like a whole getting all the achievements kind of thing once I finish all the story. So we've done everything that's in the base game, and then there's a whole other area for the DLC story. I have no idea what the DLC story is or how it ties into the whole thing, but I'm very excited. Okay, and I need to find this radio tower somewhere on Timber Hearth. I have no idea where it is. Oh! Right there. Found it. Okay. Whoop. We don't need a spacesuit because we're on our own planet. We can breathe here. Hello? Knock knock? And we're recording! It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah, they're printing, here they come! Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look there, there's Hollow's lantern, and there's Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon! I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images, and in color no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. I mean, that's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. Oh, what? Excuse me? Yeah, I don't think... Who the hell is that? Is that Gabbro, or is that the weird thing we're supposed to be seeing? Because that's the only thing that looks different. The giant person in the frame. Okay. Alright. So, let's go to the Deep Space Satellite. I've been there. I've been there. I actually rammed it as hard as I could with my ship. So, I didn't actually get to, like, look at it. I kind of just destroyed it. So, let's go look at it, shall we? Yeah, but if you just look up into the sky, all of these stars are just exploding constantly. Where is it? Okay, I need to get to the Deep Space Satellite. I don't know where I am. Oh, hi, son. I have no idea what direction I'm supposed to be going in. Okay. Go towards Brittle Hollow. Where's Brittle Hollow? Well, not Brittle Hollow anymore, but in that direction. Okay. Oh, I probably should have gone to the Whitehole station. I think it's closest to that. Oh, look, it's already got some stuff around it. Uh-oh. I forgot I'm still moving while that's happening. Okay. I'm just gonna drift in space for a second. I need to... Radio tower. Okay. Whitehole station. Here. Mark location. Hi, Mom! Welcome in! How are you doing today? Oh, there it is. The red dot. Yes. Okay. Okay. We're on an autopilot, so we should make it there. Just got home. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, that storm last night that passed through here was absolutely crazy. It was lightning and thundering so much. Okay. Okay, I just want to go towards it. Just a little bit closer. Okay. There's a little... Okay, I have my suit on. Ah! Bruh. Deep space satellite, okay. Woo! Let me read this. Okay, Gabbro here, checking in on the Deep Space Satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. See, Hornfells, I do too work. You know, I wouldn't mind being... I was like, what? You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here, among the distant stars and the soft, velvety darkness. That it's... awfully nice for naps, too. Oh, right, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Huh. Everything looks a-okay, ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens. No evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out here. Interesting, so... It has nothing to do with... Where's my ship? Oh, okay. So it's nothing to do with the satellite itself. I mean, there was a person in the pictures, I'm assuming. It would be something weird. Okay. So what we got? A radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the Deep Space Satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfells noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Am I looking at the wrong thing? Like, I'm confused. Deep Space Radio. Okay. Oh. Is that on Timber Hearth? Oh, it's probably like the... radio itself, right? Okay. Gotta feed Daisy. Daisy's gotta get fed. Yeah, that's definitely... Timber Hearth itself. Okay, it's definitely... Where is that radio tower at? Right there. Oh yeah, I didn't look at that. Okay, okay, get out, get out. Radio tower, there we go. So now we know what the frequency is. Light campfire? Oh. Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watch satellite never transmits data. That's a little joke for you, Journal. No one says that. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. Light a nice, cozy campfire and get comfortable. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. That's fair. Okay, well, doze off, I guess. It's time to sleepy sleep. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, okay. We know it's about to explode anyway. Might as well just, let it happen. What? Why did I wake up? Wait, what? I can't doze off. What? $137. Do I have to wait for it to be at 137 degrees? Maybe? Interesting. I didn't learn any new info. I think we gotta be at the station when it's at 137 degrees. Is my guess. I have no idea. Let's remember 137 though. So do I have to get there fast? I don't know. Oh wait, I can use the frequency now. I was like, how am I gonna get to it fast? I don't know. I can't track it or anything. I can use the frequency. Oh yeah, and the reason we wake up every single time the loop happens is because this just so happened to be where this person was when the loop started. So like if you were, you know, walking when the loop started, then you're gonna go back to that same point every time. So since I was just so happened to be sleeping next to a campfire when the loop started, that's why I wake up there every time. I wake up to the orbital probe going off. Let's go fast. Go fast, go fast. Well, we're getting there. Okay. We are suited up. Okay, it's at 13. Wait, whatever. Okay, so we just have to wait until 137? Okay. I wasn't sure what it started at, so I wanted to get here fast, but I obviously did not need to. But yeah, the Switch 2. Ingenious to use the magnets to connect the Joy-Cons instead of the rails. The magnets seem so much more convenient. $35. Oh, it's drifted away from me. Come back. Come back, dude. Okay, we're at 37. Where is the lens on it? That way? Yeah, that looks like the lens. Is there any way I could adjust anything? I don't think so. I don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but Seems like the only lead I got. Okay. I want to stay out here around it, just so I don't miss it. But I am gonna run out of fuel, and oxygen. So we might as well wait just a smidgen. There we go. Refill my jackpack. It does say there's something else here to discover. There's more to explore here. So I know I missed some stuff at the project. I want to be like right here, maybe? I don't know if that's messing with it. Its orbit. Her little angle. We're at 68 degrees. Yeah, I'm very excited for my new tattoo. I'm planning on getting it on like my outer ankle on my right leg. It'll actually be the first tattoo I have on the right side of my body, because both the other ones I have are on my left side. $87. Why don't you go faster? We're getting there though. I really hope I'm on the right track and this is not just a complete red herring. I feel like it's the only thing I have to go off of. It told me to come here. Oh, we got 100. I do love how like deceptively simple everything is though. Like, we're this very advanced spacefaring race and this satellite is just made of a barrel, some sticks, and a haphazard solar panel all duct taped together. And it works just fine. I think that's hilarious. Along with our ship. Our ship is just like a whole bunch of hodgepodge of different things we need. But it works. Keeps us alive and exploring our galaxy. So that's all that matters. We're at 117, 118. $120. Almost there. Almost there. 128. Ooh. $130. Okay, okay, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? 33. It was 137, right? Where's it looking? Nothing happened! Give me your secrets. That sucks. Where's Gabro's notes? I do 2 work. It's a little satellite, see what the trouble is. Everything looks a-okay. No dust or scratches. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with that. What the heck do I do? Ooh, we're way up here. We were following its orbit. Crazy. Alright, let's go back to Timberhearth. I'm gonna look at the pictures again. Deep Space Rating. Hey, what was that thing? What is this little thing in the... What is this? What is that thing? What is that thing? I don't know. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No, this thing. No! This thing right in front of me! What is that? What are you? Oh. Deorbit the Hearthian satellite. Oh. Oh. Oops. Sorry, little guy. I didn't know that's what you were. I thought you were a thing. A thing I needed to investigate. My apologies. Alright, let's go look at these pictures again. Okay. We got Giant Steep. We got the Twins. We got Timberhearth and Attlerock. We got Brittle Hollow. We got Dark Bramble. We got the Interloper. Wait, what is... Wait, if everything's orbiting like that, what is that? If everything's going around this way... What is that thing? Oh. What is that thing? Wait, so what angle is that when it's at 40 degrees? Is that above or below? Looks like it might be above. Well, if this is 350 and everything's on the plane, hold on. I need to see the map. Okay, let's look at how the interloper is approaching. The interloper is going to be our tell whether it's above or below. So from this one, it's approaching the sun from the left. So if it's approaching the sun from the left, then it has to be above. Yeah, you can see the tail, it's pointing that way, you know, it's... Okay, so since the tail is pointing away from the sun... That's below. Below. I can't even go below the plane on the map. Is it because you would see whatever the heck is down there? Okay. So we have to explore under the plane. Under the sun. There's something that's kind of next to the sun. I don't know how much time I have left. What's the sun looking like? Oh, not a lot of time left. It's okay. I'll wait for the next one, then we'll explore. I'm guessing the stranger thing. This one was just like Gabbro or something. Probably. And that's what I'm looking for. That thing. What does this say? Hold on, what is that? With Even Strangers, it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Yeah. Well, because it's like dark. And this is the only way it like eclipses the sun, so that's the only way we can see it. Whoa. Look at that. That's so cool. Also, I found out that we can land on Hollow's Lantern. We can land on Hollow's Lantern inside one of the volcanoes. And it'll give us, like, some information. Because I saw Hollow's Lantern and I was like, that's lava. I can't land on that. But then I see this map. And, like, Hollow's Lantern is the only one that's grayed out that I haven't been to. So I'm like, oh, I definitely can go there then. Sun's about to explode. Okay. So this is the plane. Oh, there's the music. Oh, Adel Rock! Ah! Scary. Okay. So this is the plane of all of the ships. We want to go down. Below the plane. Did I say ships? I meant planets. Thank you so much for the lurk, Lugger. Or Mugger? Oh my god, I feel like I'm having a stroke. I'm saying all the wrong things. Thank you for the lurk, Mugger. I hope you're doing well. I really appreciate the lurk. Oh, it's collapsing. I also think I'm too far. I think I need to be like directly under the sun. Wait, where am I going? It feels like I'm falling away even faster when I'm going towards... There we go. That's weird. I don't know how I got so far away so fast. Okay. So I'm thinking now, we want to follow the, since the photo was taken at 40 degrees, we want to follow the station until it hits exactly 40 degrees. Then we need to look towards the sun until we see whatever the heck eclipsed the sun on it, and then try to land on it or something. I don't know. Because it's definitely down here somewhere, but I don't know how to like spot it. Alright, end of the universe is here. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh, wait, what is that? No, that. Oh, that shines deep. Oh, never mind. I was like, that looks weird. Boom. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. Oh, we are a little far away. Maybe I should drive towards him. Oh. You don't even have to be that far out to be outside the range of the supernova? I flew all that way. For what? For what? That's so funny. Okay, so go to the satellite. Wait till it's at 40 degrees. Then look towards the sun. And wait for the thing to show up. I'm hoping I'm on the right track now. You definitely cannot be deterred in this game by like setbacks, because the whole like draw of this game is like there's no set path. Like everyone who plays this game is going to play it differently, go different places. So the whole drive of the game is to like explore your curiosity. See if, you know, see if that thing you think might work will actually work. And it's really cool. Normally I'm not the best at that. Like I like being told where to go, hey, do this, but like it's so refreshing. It's so refreshing to have a whole game where it's literally nothing but you exploring space. Probably because it's space is why I love it so much. But it's just you and a mystery. The kind of open world experience I look for. Yeah, right? It's very like satisfying because then like everything you find out about what's going on, you know you did it yourself. Like, hey, all this lore I pieced together, all this stuff I found, I know I did that. It's very, very satisfying. I'm liking it a lot. We're suited up? Okay, good. Alright. Let's wait till it's at 40 degrees. And then, wherever it is at 40 degrees, we're just gonna start going towards the sun. Or at least like look around for something that's gonna eclipse the sun. I think. Interesting. Okay, we're at 30 degrees now. And we're above the sun. So we're probably going to be just on that other side of the sun, but above it. Okay. 32, 33. Or we're going to be right here. Is that it? What is that? Wait. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What? I'm trying to keep it in line with the sun while I get closer to it. What? It's like a shadow. That is so weird. What? What? What is this? Oh. Oh. I can't see. What the hell? What is that? Oh, we can like fly in that. Oh, I didn't realize how big this was. No! Come back. No! Let me go in the ship! Thank you. What? There. Oop. Whoa, oh, ow, ooh. What is this? Oh, we're flipping. We're flipping and dipping. Okay. Knock, knock. Is anyone home? Unknown language. Unknown language. Light. Okay. Rotate. What? 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 Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Right. There's some sort of city. But everything's made out of wood instead of stone like the Nomai? This is wild. Whoa! Look at that creature. What a creature. Huh. Is this a different civilization that was called to by the eye? These aren't Nomai. Aw. That's cute. Use interface. Oh. It's cool how my light works with things. Oh! Oh wait, I can put my probe here. Does that work? No. Hold on. Come back. No. No. I don't want you to go on this side. I want you to go on top. Ah ha ha. There we go. Okay. Dang it. Man. Thought I did something. It does make sense. With the ending of the game, the fact that there was like multiple beings called to the eye makes sense. Remove slide reel. Oh. Might be. Insert slide reel. Okay, it's not perfect. The eye was calling to them. Oh, I want to make it look better. Go away. No. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna look, actually. So the eye called to them. The eye sent a signal. They traced it. All the way from their homeland. They got a signal. They were like, what the heck? Whoa, what the? That's creepy as hell. Ew, what? They're like, oh crap, we found a signal. Someone sent us a signal, we gotta go. Oh, everything's burnt out. So then they made it here. Huh. So I bet it's just like what happened to the Nomai. Okay. That's really cool. Oh wait, I didn't explore upstairs. I don't know how much time I have here. Oh, there's more. There's more reels. There's another one. Already holding slide reel. Interesting that they use pictures more like we did. We do. We're still alive. This one's hard to see. What the hell is that? Do I have my flashlight on? Signal. A door closing with like a signal through it. Then this like ghostly being appearing. Something's entering at the left frame and moving across the frame. Oh, what's that? I don't know what this is. Okay, I think that's it. This is like Halo Reach. We're on the Halo. Oh, there's another raft. Okay, big central building. Chillin', fishing, standing looking at the island, rowing. Oh, I can have a lantern. Oh, could I put the lantern in the thing? Ooh. I gotta try it out. Yeah. Was this what's supposed to... Oh my god. That's why I couldn't see crab. I didn't have a lantern. Okay. So let's look at this again. So... Oh, as they were closing it, this thing, a signal emerged. Whoa. What is that? Did they get like hypnotized by the eye or something? they're shining the light through that thing and it's chaining up the big thing. Okay. Okay. Eye of the Universe exploded, or sent out a signal from our system all the way to their system. They got the signal through a special telescope, and it like, they saw where the coordinates were and they got like hypnotized or something. They're like, holy crap guys, come look! Look at this thing I found, it's a signal! We gotta go follow it. And then that's all broken, but they have a ship? They built a ship. Okay, this is them building the ship we're on. Then they launched the ship towards the signal. And now it's sitting next to the Eye of the Universe and they're trying to find it. Okay. Very cool. Alright, glad I was able to get the full picture there. That's the only thing here. Okay. Maybe I'll grab another lantern. What the hell? Oh, that's not good. Oh, I can swim. Ow! Get me on this thing. Let me drop the lantern. Whoa. Oh. Back up a little bit. Oh, we're stuck in the tree. Woohoo! Fun times! Eye of the Universe. Oh, refuel jetpack. Sweet. They had jetpack fuel? Oh, I can swim, that's right. I forgot about that. Kinda have to use my like jetpack to do it, but we can look around down here. I kind of want to go into this big building here. Is it the same pictures? Interesting. What do these pictures mean? Was that their, like, church or something? Go look at those pictures and be like, yes, I feel much better now. Oh, okay, we got another slide machine. Oh, the lantern's broken. Useless. Oh, it seems like a daily life or story almost. Yeah, that too. Like maybe it was just them documenting kind of what they did in their day-to-day. Well, here are the slide reels. Oh. Put down the lantern. I can't drop the lantern. There. Oh, is that the same thing? No, it looks different. I mean, I don't think there's any more lanterns. As soon as the lanterns touch water, they become, like, useless. Oh, there might be some working lanterns in here. Oh! Oh, crap. Ah! What the hell? Can I go up, please? I'm drowning! Help me! What the heck, dude? Thank you. Alright, let my thing refill all the way. Okay. Alright. We gotta carefully parkour back over there. Refill. Okay. Alright. We did it. Okay, second thing. Whoa, it's the thing again! They went to the thing. Oh, there's another chain. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what this... What are they imprisoning? Why did they feel like they had to do that when they were just coming to the eye? That's weird. Because it doesn't seem like the Nomai, like, had any issues being here. Like, there was no hostile other species. So they made it here. They scanned the eye. And they saw the end of the universe. They saw that they were gonna die. They didn't know. They didn't know what to do. They just got there and they like... So then they became vengeful. Burn down the... What's that? This is scary. Oh my god. Okay. So they heard the call of the eye. They were like, "Oh crap, a signal. Let's go check that out." It seems like it's coming from, you know, something older than the universe itself, whatever. It was calling to us. So they made it here, they found it, or like, they were able to see what the eye was like telling them or something. Foresaw their death, and didn't know they had to like go into the eye to like fix it, to start a new universe. So they were like, the eye just wants to kill us. Burn it down. It's not a friend, it's a foe. That's really scary. That's really sad. Oh, I feel bad. So their first reaction was burn it down. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we learned some info here. Oh! Ow. Let's go back over to the burned temple then. It does look burned now that I look at it. Hate to miss this, but I gotta go to bed. Work for me in the AM. Good night, everyone. Good night, Mom. I hope you sleep well. And have a good day at work tomorrow. Thank you for sticking around. Refueling the jetpack-a-rooting. Excuse me. Okay, well, nothing to do but keep tracking, I guess. Oh, let's just go back on our original one. Ah! There is an achievement for riding that big wave for a certain amount of time. I have no idea how you do that. That seems crazy. But it is an achievement. Like, an accomplishment to be able to do that, so. Oh no! Oh. But I'm not done. I'm not done looking around. What is that thing? I want to keep looking. I definitely do not have enough fuel to get over there. No. That's what I thought. Dang. Okay, we probably can get across before the big wave comes. Oof. Whoa. Okay. I wonder where the thing they, like, imprisoned is. I don't want to blow up. Don't blow me up. No, please. Whoa, this is so cool. It's like a little jungle town. Hmm? There I go. Interesting that the supernova doesn't get to me, but the memory does, because the Ash Twin project gets destroyed. As soon as the Ash Twin project gets destroyed, loop resets. That's why you still die even if you, like, escape the supernova. Because the Ash Twin project explodes, you explode. Hey, hold up a sec. Yeah, I already know about the launch codes. What? I was gonna tell you about using the ship log to set destination markers for locations you visited before. It's a brilliant feature if I say so myself. Oh! One thing. So, there is like an in-game explanation to how your ship remembers everything that you remember. Because, like, it's not like you're going into your ship and inputting everything every loop. The reason it doesn't reset is because a piece of the statue that you're linked to, they also used to make the ship's hard drive. So you and the ship are, like, linked to the same statue. So technically, the ship's memory doesn't reset, just like your memory doesn't reset. I was like, that is so... what the heck? The fact there's a lore answer for that in the game is crazy. It's a brilliant feature, if I say so myself, dead useful, and the risk it poses of shorting out the fuel regulator and causing the ship to explode is so minimal that only Gaussen would worry about it. What about locations I haven't visited before? Oh sure, I'll just magically have the system know all the possible locations you plan to discover throughout the entire solar system, shall I? Wow, Sleep! How do you come up with these incredible ideas? Oh, I do the best I can with what I've got. Really, you're too kind. Sleep, you're a technological marvel. This was extraordinarily convenient timing. Thanks. Sure thing, Hatchling. Anyway, I've got a fire to enjoy, and you've got launch codes to grab. Go wild with the marking feature while you're out there. Just try not to follow it so directly you fly into the sun, okay? Well, that's happened before, so a little late on that advice. But I appreciate it anyway. So that's telling us we can go directly to the place without having to see it again. The Stranger. Cindy and Jay, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh my god, we found so much. Okay, let's review what we found. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, we just found the Stranger. Hi. Whenever you say hello in your message, my cat will respond with hi. Also food. They like food. I think party is one of them. Party or dance. I don't remember. I think it's party. No. Is it party? Oh, where's my mouse? There it is. Do they have just the cat? No, they have a whole bunch of different ones. Let's try party again. Maybe it was too quick. Or maybe... I don't remember. It's something. It dances eventually. Oh, there it goes! Party. Do a little dance. Anyway. They have a whole bunch. I used to have a little rainbow bee when I was like streaming BioShock forever ago. But I just switched to this cat randomly and I kept it. So it is now forever a friend of the channel. A massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Hearthian or Nomian in origin. How was your day today, Cindy and Jay? Or Jay, I guess. An enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. The reservoir. More to explore here. Sealed vault. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we get to keep all of it. We get to keep the whole slideshow we found. A slide reel from the river lowlands showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains and a glowing symbol. How do I... Oh, RB. A slide reel from the Cinder Isle showed a glowing symbol and chains appear around a strange vault. Felt kind of sick earlier, but doing better now. I'm glad you're doing better now. Don't have the chicken nuggets for brekkie before gym. Ooh, yeah. I don't think that would sit too well. Hey, just stopping by. Still stuck at work. Aww. Well, I hope work's going alright, Apex. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, hello. Chicken nugs aren't good pre-workout? Sag, Apex. Sag, you're still at work. A pair of small rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. I found a large metal symbol for the Eye of the Universe inside a burned out building. There's one to explore here. A slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants analyzing the Eye of the Universe. I saw a building marked with a unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it has rotted away. Was it rotted away, or did it get destroyed by the wave? Low-lying region near the entrance to the stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. Slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Okay, so there's more to explore here basically everywhere, which I expected. Game's going all right? Yes, yes. We technically beat the main game the night that you came in and gifted a whole bunch of subs. We finished it. I finished it then. And then right now we're playing the DLC. So it's like a whole different area, a whole different little story we got to figure out. We're basically starting over. This is really cool. All right. Mark location on HUD. I got the soup, Don't mention the SUBS. I mean, what? I didn't say anything. Had a pretty okay day at work. Didn't like having to stay longer, but schedules change. Also, a lot of my coworkers are getting sick with the flu. Mostly like management has been getting sick with the flu. Oh, you can actually see it spinning now. Whoa. So I'm kind of worried about getting sick from them, but hopefully I don't. I would not like to have the flu. I wonder if there's another place we can land. Or if I have to go this way every time. I guess we'll see. And we're here a little bit earlier, so we have a little bit more time. Actually, I see stairs over there. Can we go? Push ramp. Push it. Can we go against the current? Have a bout of that rotating through coworkers in the winter too. Yeah. We had something going around during around winter Christmas time. I got it and I got a little sick from it, like right around Christmas. But hopefully I can avoid the flu that's going around. Cross my fingers. How goes the adventuring? Adventuring is going well. We have found a new area to explore. Wait, I want to go to this little hut over here. I'm trying to get this freaking raft to go where I want it to go. Okay, yes. Go here. Yes, thank you. Okay, what's this? I got one of the new strains some 15 months ago. And held a fever for 9 weeks? 9 weeks. That is insane. I'm so glad you're doing better. What the hell? Oh, is this a different entrance? This is a different entrance. Okay. Cause my ship's not here. Interesting. Oh wait. There's the satellite. Hi, satellite. See you folks, time to head in. Bye. Bye, Apex. Hope work goes well. Okay, this will give us another raft. I'm guessing there wasn't really anything in there. Yeah, that'll give us another raft. Maybe we should just hop into this one. Boom! Oh, that's the first one we found. Oh, my bad. Okay, can we like avoid this or... There we go. Ow. Alright, let's keep going. I want to explore that area before the wave comes through. Look at all these buildings! They're not underwater now. Okay, sweet. We have gotten grabbed. Okay. Alright, burned down building. Let's look around here. I wonder if we're gonna be able to translate the writing eventually. Or if we just gotta deal with it the way it is. Ow. I crossed my legs and now my foot's asleep. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Let me put my foot down. Ugh. They look like they were such a chill group of people. Like they just like sitting and fishing, playing some music. Very nomadic. Is that the word I'm looking for? Very tall. Much taller than our species is. Because all the chairs are huge. The tables are huge. Easy going. Beep, beep, beep. It says there was more to explore here. Yeah, the owl-shaped face with the horns too, with the antlers, it adds so much. It looks awesome. Uh-oh. I don't know. Ow. Crap. Hold on. Let me pause. My legs are trapped. Ow. Okay, better. Oh. Oh. Okay, that person did not do the family good. If their face is all scratched out like that. Oh, lantern. Whoa. What is that? Oh, like a hidden cave? Under the thing? Okay. So let's go back over there then. was close. There's like a hidden pathway down. Is it like a hidden underwater kind of cave? Oh. What is it telling me? Ah! I'm getting... Shoot away. Was it telling me there was like a little entrance or something? I'm not sure. Okay. Let's just keep it moving. Well, we have those electrified lines. Huh. Is there something inside? What if I give this dude all the lanterns? Because he has a lot of candles. Maybe he really likes lanterns. Oh my god. Was that it? I heard something. What was that? What opened? It wasn't in here, right? Oh, it was in here. Whoa! Maybe I just needed to take the lanterns away from him. What the? What the? What did I just walk into? What is this? What is this? Ew! Ew, 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 ew. I don't like this. What are these? What are these things? We did find them. What are these devices? Should I doze off? I kind of don't want to waste this moment. Like, I want to be able to explore some more, but I want to know what the hell this does. Nice. We ate some marshmallows. Interesting. I think the marshmallows heal you. If you aren't around your ship, you can eat a marshmallow to regenerate some health. I love the bird emotes, Millennial. That's so cool. They're so cute. I see. Don't want to go down there. This is so sad. I feel really bad for them. And their shortcomings of knowledge, I guess. Or like, they knew too much. No, the dam! The dam broke. Let's go. I have so many. I really worked on filling up all my emo slots. Did you make them yourself? Or did you commission them? Whoa! No! 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 My raft! My raft! Oh! Am I dead? No, I'm not. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Dang it. I was so close. I can't steer though. Ah. There we go. So I'm riding the underside of my raft. It's kind of really funny. Did they just like always get around with rafts or? Okay, I kind of want to go over here. Ooh! Ah! No! I got bonked. Okay. What is this thingy? Ooh. Ooh. Go up. Ship log updated. Okay. It's like a bell, so I know there'll be some air in here. There we go. Oh, this is the thing. This is where they chained up something. Oh, let me eat some marshmallows. There we go. Oh, we almost got full health. We healed a little bit. I use heavily edited and sometimes combine AI images because I can't afford to pay a pro. That's fair. They are still super cute. Learning pixel art so I can remove AI from our process. Don't feel great about it. That's also fair. Yeah, I've definitely regretted all the times I've ever used AI in the past, so I'm just like, what? Now that I know, like, what it does and, like, how exploitative it is, kind of, like, to our environment and just to people in general, definitely doesn't feel great using it, but I completely understand wanting to, like, start from somewhere. How do I get up there? I think I might need to go backwards. Learning to draw for fun, but it can also work in my favor on that front. Yeah. Yeah, because being a beginner at art is like a blessing, you know you're a beginner. Oh. This is not what I thought it was gonna be. Never mind. I thought I was gonna be able to go up there. You know you're a beginner, so like there's no really reason, real reason to like beat yourself up too much about like messing up, because like every mistake you make is like a learning curve. But I also am not an artist myself, so take everything I say about art with a grain of salt. Or a shaker. Ah! Oh, no, no, no. I'm trapped. No! I'm trapped! Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Please. No, the current got me. Get me out of here. I can only move up and down. It won't let me move side to side. Oh no! Crap. Well, can I? No, that's too tiny. Can't go up. I'm stuck. Okay, so something I want to do really quick before our next loop through, we can go to Gabbro, and Gabbro will teach us how to meditate. And when he teaches us how to meditate, it's basically like starting the loop over again. So if we ever get stuck in a situation like this, instead of waiting to die, we can meditate until the next loop. The window's open still, so we're gonna go. Dude, shut up. No one wants to hear your stupid car. But we're just gonna have to wait until we die. It restarts the loop. So we're gonna wake up like next to the campfire where we like wake up at. Tyler, what the heck? No one wants to hear your stupid car. Go home to Sailor. Like, it's not too bad all the time. I feel like the cops in the area are more annoying than, like, the loud cars in the area. Because, like, they like to use my apartment as, just, like, kind of a resting point until they get a call to go somewhere and do something. So, it'll be, like, dead silent, and then all of a sudden you hear, like, 4 police sirens start up at the same time, and they just whoop 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 whoop. I'm like, can you stop? Why do you have to do that? What are you doing that for? We do that sometimes to piss off the neighbors who play loud ass music that shakes my cabinets. Oh my god! If any music is shaking your cabinets, that is too much. Can't even enjoy being nosy about them? No. Yeah. The cops in my area are not great. Our neighbor is obnoxious? That sounds so obnoxious. Yeah, the sirens from the cops are okay. Like, it doesn't last that long. But if they, like, have a call to my neighborhood and they're staying around here, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if it's, like, just a code they have amongst themselves. It doesn't matter if every single parking spot is open. They will refuse to park in a parking spot. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter where it is. They will either park sideways and take up 4 parking spots, or they will just park in the middle of the road. I'm like, what kind of power trip are you on that you can't use a parking spot? Dude, like, our road is connected to, like, a main traffic light. So if you want to drive straight and there's a whole bunch of cops taking up the road, you have to be like, oh, let me slow down, figure out what's going on so I can go around them. What? Just move out of the way, dude. It's not that hard. It is kind of a prime spot. We have a cop park in our street side parking to catch speeders. Yeah. Yeah, I've learned that a lot of the cops around here, they're always like on a call to go somewhere and do something. So unless you're driving extremely recklessly, they're usually not paying attention to, like, the traffic around them, unless you're, like, extremely dumb and the cop is right next to you. They have no other choice to pull you over. But usually when they're going, they have, like, somewhere to be. That's why they're going somewhere. Otherwise, they're just sitting. Oh my gosh, Zachary told me a story of he was, like, on the way home, and the route to get home has, like, some, like, stop signs, and it's like this weird, like, off the beaten path stop sign that has, like, there's a stop sign here, or here, and a stop sign here, and then there's like a road that just like continues straight, but like it's not really used, so it's kind of just like a right turn area. And so a lot of people kind of like slow to a stop and then just turn right. But Zachary said he was coming home from work and he was like in this line of cars that's at the stop sign. There was a dude who had a cop behind him and didn't even try to stop. Didn't even try. He was just whoop and turned right, and the cop was like, "What the hell? What the hell are you doing?" And then pulled him over because he didn't stop. Like, cops are right behind you, dude, and you're not gonna stop at a stop sign. That's on you. That's on you. I'm sorry. That is a you problem. You definitely deserve to get that ticket. Dude was so blind. Like, come on. Like, I immediately know when there's a cop around me in any vicinity. I'm like, oh, that's a cop. That's so funny. Alright, we gotta go to Giant Steep. Talk to Gabbro. Or you, yeah. You watch the bikers, right? Yeah. That's, yeah, I don't think I've seen that myself in person, but I have heard of that. That's really, it is really funny. I'm really excited to achievement hunt for this game, because the achievements in this game feel like actual difficult accomplishments instead of just like little collect-a-thon things you can do. So one of the achievements for Giant Steep is you have to go so fast that you penetrate through the current of Giant Steep without using how are you supposed to do it the right way? Oh, the cyclones. Yeah, the tornado. So you have to, we're suited up? Okay. Wait, where is what's his face? There he is. What up, bro? Hey, time, buddy. It's a good thing I never get bored of rain, huh? What's up? How do you stay so calm in the face of repeated impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously. I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? Okay, close your eyes. And boom, it's the next cycle. Now we know how to meditate. So we never have to waste that like time where we are not quite dead, but we're not gonna die, so we just have to wait out the loop. So if we go here, meditate till next loop, and we'll just loop back over again. Very convenient. Yeah, I was like watching a whole bunch of Outer Wilds videos and they talked about that and I was like, what the hell? I need that. I need to do that right away. Okay. Let's look. A large metal structure suspended by chains. It can be entered by swimming from below. There's a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside the structure. I found a strange vault wrapped in chains and marked with 3 glowing symbols. So, is there something I have to like... Found a projection that reveals a cave entrance at the base of a rocky island with a tall tower. Yeah, I went inside the cave. What was I saying before the Gabbro thing? We were talking about... I don't remember. Anyway. Also... I wanted to go to... Hollow Lantern. I want to try to land in one of the volcanoes. So that I can, like, get it mapped on my thing. Sweet. Oh yeah, the achievements. Okay. So you have to like hit Giant's Deep with such like such a big velocity, high velocity, that you like pierce the current, and that's an achievement. There's also an achievement for, let's see. So one of the volcanoes I think I can land in. Maybe I have to wait until like the level of the lava has gone down. Maybe it's like Ash Twin, where like the lava is at a certain level, and as it like spits off the lava, it gets lower, and I can land in the volcanoes. That sounds right. That sounds like a thing the game would do. Okay, so we're gonna wait a little bit. We'll keep orbiting. Oh! I don't want to get hit by some lava debris. It's kind of scary. Oh, wait. That one. There's something in there. Whoa. Oh my god! I made it in! What is this? Whoa! Increased solar activity detected. Increased volcanic activity detected. Location is now inhospitable. Evacuation is recommended. Let's land on this moon! This moon is intriguing me like Io, right? It's so like active. Timber Hearth Projection Stone. Okay, what does it say? Friends in the Timber Hearth mines. The last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin Project. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova-proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. So it is supernova-proof. It just like... It's using the supernova as an energy source around it, but the Ash Twin Project itself... Okay, so it's not failing, it's succeeding every time. So every time the supernova happens, it can generate that black hole to go back 22 minutes and it resets over again. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Whoa. And this is the mines. This is the mines that they're digging up all the stuff at in Timber Hearth. I don't see anything over there, but I am curious. I kind of want to like glide over there. Oh, okay. I don't see anything. Cool. So we have explored. Oh, no, 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 go down, go down. Okay. We have explored Hollow's Lantern. Volcanic testing site. That's what I was missing. Ore samples from the Nomai mines on Timber Hearth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. The Nomai were trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin project. Even the smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Hell yeah. Okay, and now this should be all full. Yeah, let's go. Cool. Oh, I haven't really looked to see if there's like anything that's still orange on the individual planets. Okay, yeah, I still don't have to go to the Ash Twin project. I know that. Oh, the Stranger, River Lowlands, Sealed Vault, Burned Slide Reel, Cliffside Building, Reservoir Island Cave. It's interesting that it says the island cave is unexplored when I went in there. What I would be really interested in seeing the stats for, which I doubt they keep any of these stats, but it would be cool to know, like, what is the percentage of players that, like, go to certain areas first? Because the first place I went to was the probe. Because I saw it launch and I was like, what the hell is that? I want to figure out what the hell that is. So then I immediately went to the probe to try and figure out what was going on. But I would love to see, like, where... like, what's the biggest percentage of players that go in what direction? Like, do they go to Giant's Deep first? Do they go, like, all the way out? Do they go closer to the sun? It's very interesting. I feel like Giant's Deep and the probe would probably have a high percentage because that's what you see every loop. You see the probe firing, and then you see a giant gas giant above you when you wake up. You're like, what's that planet? And you're like, oh my god, there's tornadoes everywhere. What the hell's going on? Oh my god. It's so funny. Okay. There's also an achievement for getting to the Eye of the Universe in one loop. So, like, you start a brand new game, and then you, like, immediately get the core that you need. You go to the Ash Twin project. You grab the thing that... actually, you don't need to do the Black Hole Forge. You can just go straight to the Ash Twin project, grab that core, and then dip out. Someone on Reddit did a poll. Actually, most people said Owl Rock for their first survey. I didn't even know Owl Rock existed. That's an insane speed run. Yeah, you just have to go through the first loop, just like immediately leaving. So you have to go to the Ash Twin project, grab the core, find the vessel, get into the vessel, know the coordinates, which I'm guessing you can just input them. So if you like know the coordinates, you could just like write them down. I don't think they change. Put the coordinates into the vessel, and then boom. That's actually not the lowest achievement. Let's see. Okay, so the lowest achievement on Steam that I can see is for 1.3% 95% completion rate. And it says, tubular, ride the face of the wave for at least 15 seconds on a raft on the Stranger. Because that's what the thing is called, the Stranger. So like when that when that wave comes down, you have to ride it for 15 seconds and then you get the achievement. That's crazy, considering I flipped over like immediately. That seems like that would be fun though. Let's see. I also really like how they implemented the DLC into the base game. Like, if you were looking really, really hard and you had no idea how to, like, start the DLC, like, because that's been there this whole time. The whole time I was playing the base game, that was there. You just have to look at it from a perfect angle, or at least, like, fly through that specific part of space to be able to enter it. This game is so cool. I love this game so much. I really wish you could like fly around in the Stranger, but I understand why you can't. I just want to be able to get to the places that I want to go. Okay, I'm gonna meditate until the next loop. And then it all starts over again. It's interesting that it says there's more to discover around where we found that first slide reel, the burned one. I didn't remember seeing any more buildings in that area. We'll see. I do kind of want to take one of the loops and just go as far as I can. Like, just keep riding the raft all the way around. Yeah, so there is only one opening. Bonk. Ah, it's okay. I won't be getting on you again anyway. Oh, where am I going? No! Ah! Not that way. I lied. The ship did make me a liar. They're like, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Oh wait, there's ghost matter? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the? There's ghost matter? On the Stranger? Is this whole place covered in ghost matter? Oh wait, no. Okay. Oh. Okay. Is there another? Ah! Well, that didn't last very long, did it? Dang it. That was unfortunate. Hi, BB, welcome in. Not getting hit by the probe this time. But yeah, the whole point of the Ash Twin... Or how are you doing, BB? Welcome in. Good to see you. How was your... random Wednesday in April? Winding down from work, so I thought I'd pop my head in. Thank you, I appreciate that. Good to see you. We're just playing some space games. Dying, waking back up, dying again. Waking up again. It's been fun. We've been learning some cool new things about like a whole... Sounds like a typical work week. Stop. That's so funny. Okay. I like their ships. Their ships look really cool. With the little domes on top. Steal it? I don't think I can go in it. I probably wouldn't be able to Grand Theft Spaceship. I mean, no one would be there to say I couldn't. So, I mean, what's the harm, really? I want to figure this out. Not gonna lie. Okay, maybe I should... Wait. Go that way! Yeah, they're all dead anyway. Who cares? It's recycling, not stealing. It is reduce, reuse, recycle, obviously. Okay. Okay. If I go over here... Is there like a back entrance to this random fishing hut? Or nah? Oh wait, I think I know. I think that ghost matter, it becomes like null and void when it's underwater. So when the wave comes through and floods it, we'll be able to go inside that hut. Yeah, we both channeled our inner kiddo. Yes. Kid spoke through us to steal the UFO that does not belong to me. We study it first as anthropology, right? I'm just trying to see how it works. So what's the guy that doesn't have any lanterns next to him? I don't know. Maybe that's just how the other one worked. Okay, this is where I came in the first time. That's the building I was like walking around in. It says I'm missing things here. Peekaboo. Where are you? I do like the little light puzzles that they have. Kind of like has the same like Nomai feel to it, but just like in a different style. Because the Nomai stuff is a lot of like green highlights as well. Teal and stuff. Okay, so I'm guessing that I'm just waiting for the wave to come in so we can investigate. And the wave's right there, so I mean, when it crashes down, we don't have a long time to wait. This is so cool. We need to get over there. There's some bridges. There's like a whole village up there. This is gonna take a long time. I think I looked up on how long to beat just the DLC was. And I think it said like 13 and a half hours, and the main game took me like 20. So it might take me like 10 hours to get through this whole section. It's more of a rotating habitat ring, not like a Dyson sphere. Yeah, it's like a Halo. Like a Halo from Halo Reach. So the farthest I've gotten so far is that broken bridge right there. I wanted to kind of like go to the right of that branch and go over to this side, because I want to see what all these buildings and stuff are. And then obviously I want to explore above the dam. It is going to be a very fun 10 hours. This is so cool. Like, oh, I love it so much. And I did end up watching a little like documentary that someone made about like how Outer Wilds was like made. And it was really cool because it started out as like a student project that someone was making during their like game design class. So, right? Like the alpha of this game was obviously a lot more rough. Rough sketches. And then because of how like innovative that the student was on like how he like coded the whole project, he won an award that was like Best Innovation in Game Design award. That goes to show you can make just about anything. Exactly. If you put your mind to it, if you have the drive and the passion to do something, you can do it. Oh, you could like see the dam slowly starting to crack and leak. It's not all at once. I feel like that wave's doubling it. It smack the crap out of me. Maybe if I hide. Yeah, it started as a student project. It was really rough. But it was mainly just like a kind of a design thing where you're able to like use a little ship to like navigate around, and like everything is like real physics and stuff. And then there was a bunch of like smaller class projects that he did that dealt with the individual planets. So he had like an idea for Brittle Hollow where like pieces are falling off as like time passes, and then he had the idea for the twins where like something transfers between one and the other, and then they kind of just got all like smushed together into the same project. And because he won the awards, people were more likely to fund him. And there was like a really popular guy, like an actor guy, I don't remember his name. He played in, oh, I don't remember. I think it was like some superhero show. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, he funded the project. He was like, this is really cool. I have money to fund your project. I'm going to fund it for you. So he like started to fund this little like student project. And they were able to like get some really good like designers and like tech designers to like make all the physics work and be like true to form for everything. So the physics like works all the time no matter what. It's so cool. And I think you can still like access the alpha and like see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. It looks really funny. Like the Hearthians, like our species, doesn't look anything like they do now. It was just kind of like a vague alien creature. And none of them were named. It was really cool. I found the documentary on YouTube. If you guys are interested, I can link it into the Discord. It's a subtle reminder that massive AAA games do not a great game make. Exactly. Like, you don't have to have... Let me see if I can find it really quick. It's in my watch history on my VOD channel. Because I didn't realize I was on my VOD channel. And I just looked up a whole bunch of Outer Wilds videos. So now my Outer Wilds videos is... Or my VOD channel is just like all of my Outer Wilds videos I've been watching. Alright, where's my history? View all. The Making of Outer Wilds documentary. Yes. Share. Copy link. I'm gonna put it in game chatter. There you go. Oh, sorry I keep smacking you guys. Making of Outer Wilds documentary. It's just like a under 1 hour little documentary. I thought it was really interesting. I liked like the whole thoughts behind their design process and like why they made the little changes they did to make it more realistic. I was like, hell yeah. Go on. Can you break, dude? Damn. The other big sad though is the essential collapse of the publisher. Of this publisher? Oh, I didn't hear about that. The publisher was... Well, the studio that developed it with was Mobius, and the publisher was Annapurna Interactive. Didn't Annapurna Interactive do Edith Finch? Good night. And Stray. Yeah. Head out to bed for the night. I'll give a watch tomorrow. Have a great stream. Good night, Sailor. I hope you sleep well. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. And yes, Edith Finch. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh my god. I can fire my scout all the way on the other side. Oh, where's it going? Oh, it's kind of starting to orbit now. Oh, it's going down. Wow. That's funny. What happened to the publisher? Mass resignations and weirdness. Oh, that's awful. I hate it when publishers gotta be weird like that. So I think they're effectively shut down. Oh god. I think that's fair to assume. Alright, let's go over to here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Whoa. What is this? What is this little thing? Pick up artifact. What the hell? What is this artifact? Okay. I have an artifact. Interesting. I'm gonna take this artifact to the hidden chamber, maybe? I can do something with it? Ooh. Ow! Okay, the rapids are not fun. I don't like braving the rapids without any sort of protection. Like a raft. Okay, got an artifact. Let's set the artifact down. Okay, yeah, so I think I just have to move the ones there. Okay, what happens if I use the artifact somehow? Can I use it? Drop it. Ow! They all have artifacts. They all have fire in them. Put fire in my artifact! Oh, crap. Ah. Ah, crap. Roasty toasty, roasty toasty. Is there anything I can do? Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What'd I do? Where'd they all go? Oh my god! What? Where'd they all go? Wait. Focus? Wait, what? Am I back in time? Wait, what? I hear footsteps. That's terrifying. I want to go down there. Where are the footsteps coming from? Oh. Someone's coming. This is very interesting. Whoa, wait, this is one of the things. Ow. Okay. Wait, what? Wait. What? Where am I? What's happening? What? What happened to the tower? Oh. I have so many questions. Okay. Interesting. It's also interesting that we showed up right before a giant wave like swept through this place. Like, this place has obviously been here a long time. I don't know if it's been here as long as the Nomai have. I'm assuming this might be a civilization that showed up in between the Nomai and us. Because the Nomai were a really long time ago. But I don't know, maybe they were before the Nomai. Alright, what does it look like now that everything's been... Okay, so there's the dam. Oh. Reset the clock. Okay. So I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a stretch break. And then I'm gonna do one more loop of something. And then I'm gonna call it. So I'm gonna pause. Take a stretch break. I'll be right back. Holy crap, I missed a raid! I'm so sorry, guys! Welcome in! Ivo told me to go here and he hasn't steered me wrong yet! Oh, I really appreciate that! Thank you so much for bringing everyone in! Puzzle and Jenna are my family! Welcome in, guys! Thank you so much for the raid! Sorry I was on a little bit of a stretch break. We landed a moment ago. Okay, good. That's wonderful. Let me give you a shout out. Wait. Wrong one. I got 2. Shout out to Puzzle. What are you playing? Fatal Frame. Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Oh, fun. I've heard of Fatal Frame, but I'm not sure exactly what it is, but we are also kind of doing our own space adventure right now. How was your stream, Puzzle? I'll go ahead and give you a follow.
Hey, listen.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Caitlin. Or Kaylin, welcome in.
Hey, listen.
Puzzle, thank you for the follow. Pretty good. That's wonderful. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome in. Hi, hi. Oh, thank you for the big emote.
Hey, listen.
And Jenna, thank you so much for the follow as well. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for stopping in. We have just been exploring. Kind of made a discovery last loop that's very interesting. I accidentally died though. I don't know how I died. So we gotta do that again. Okay, so we found a cave, a secluded village nestled within a cave. A candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. Yeah, no kidding, there's more to explore there. I kind of died when I was there. You have a PhD in planetary science? You should have no problem in this game. I have a bachelor's degree in physics, but I do want to work towards a PhD in the future. Yes, that is my goal. Kind of partway there. Partway there. But yes, I love space. Space is my most favorite thing in the whole wide universe. And like this game is just like perfectly hitting that niche of like going out and discovering things that you didn't know. There's no like rhyme or reason to this game. Have you guys played or know anything about Outer Wilds? Oh yes, it's so good. I love it so much. I don't want to spoil it for anyone coming in, so I try not to like talk about it too much with people who don't know what the game is. But it's amazing. It's amazing. Now that I beat the main story, so I'm just playing through the DLC right now. I don't really know anything about the DLC, so everything I'm figuring out, I'm kind of figuring out on my own. As well as like the base game. When I started the base game, I didn't even know there was a time loop mechanic. So it was a learning curve for sure. Only very little. I can't do first person close to third due to motion sickness, so I have enjoyed it, have to enjoy it vicariously. That's totally understandable. I could totally see that, especially with like the way the spaceship moves and like lands on certain surfaces. It gets very like rocky. You don't know like where up and down is. That sounds very frustrating. I'm into it big time, just haven't seen the DLC. DLC is amazing. DLC is so good. It's basically a whole different little place that you can explore and like start fresh. So it's like a mini version of the main game, all condensed into a single area. We're about to go there. I've explored very little. I don't know a lot, but it's really fun. Oh, what a memento. My Xbox controller does this weird thing. I don't know if it's the controller, the cable, the game, who knows. But every once in a while, my left stick will just stop working. So if I try to use my left stick to navigate, it just doesn't work. So I have to unplug it, plug it back in, and it works fine. I watched a video recently where someone completed the whole game, including the DLC, in a single loop. That's wild. That's crazy. Like, the base game I understand, because there is an achievement for that. There's an achievement for beating, like, the base game in a single loop, but... And the DLC too is kind of crazy. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. Oh. No! Oh. Dang it. There we go. That's the first time I messed up that door puzzle. Okay. Then we got a little raft. We can push around. And this is it. We're on the Stranger. These little guys are reactive to light, so we can push this raft around. I kind of just want to... Oh, no, no, no. Ah, man. There we go. Kind of just want to keep going. Because I haven't tried just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I haven't tried really doing that yet. I keep stopping to explore. So let's just go for it. Let's go all the way around. Ah! This is scary. Scary, scary. Don't fall over. No! Don't capsize, please. Thank you. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Bonking is fine. Bonking is fine. We're good. Which way did I want to go? I don't know what way is easier to go down these rapids. All rapids are scary. Kind of want to try to the right side. Okay, there we go. Now we can go down here. Let's get a little bit more to the right. Okay. Avoid this big rock. To the left! To the left! Okay, we did it! Holy! Okay. Alright, we're still going. Ow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we made it. I haven't been to this big area yet. Let's look. Ooh, okay. Let's look over to the right over here. And then if we go in this little place... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Love the river rafting music? Yes! It seems like the composers knew exactly... I don't know what that says, so I'm avoiding it. The composer knew exactly what he was doing, like when he put music where he needed to. It's also possible to crash the comet into a planet by exploiting floating point number inaccuracies, and I saw someone land on the sun station in their ship. That was also crazy. I love all the weird stuff you can do in this game. So, I didn't know about the comet, because I thought about it. I thought... one of the achievements, because I've looked at the achievements, I like collecting achievements. I do kind of do 100% of like games I'm really interested in. I don't achievement hunt all of the games I play, that's way too much. But games I'm really interested in, I like to get all the achievements if I can. And because of how much I've been loving Outer Wilds, I do want to try to get all the achievements, and landing on the sun station in your ship is an achievement. So I'm going to try to do it. I've looked up a few methods, and one method looks absolutely awful. I was like, there's no way in the world I would ever be able to do that. But there's one method where he was like, oh, if you do this and this, you can line it up and land right on it. I was like, huh, I want to try that. So once I finish the DLC, so the goal right now is to... Oh, we might have to wait for the dam to break. What is this big thing? Anyway, the goal right now, since I already finished the base game, I want to finish the DLC. And just started. And then I want to do the achievements. Alright, let's go looky-loo over here, since that was a dead end. Trying to thread the needle through these little holes. There we go. Aha! Okay. Let's take a look-see around here. Can't read that. Oh, what? I don't know. I have no clue. Stairs that lead nowhere. What's this? Ew, what is this? Oh! Wait, zoom! Zoom in! Okay, it's sun. Okay, hold on. Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ow. Thank you. Actually, I played a lot of puzzly video games in my time. So normally I just like stumble upon something I can use and I'm like, wait, is that for this? Okay, wait. I'm not done looking. Okay, hold on. So we got sun, eyeball, fire, eyeball, eye. Okay. Sun, eyeball, fire, eyeball, fire. Knock, knock. Who's this? Wait. Why is that dusty? Oh, hello. What's this? Is this the stranger that we're on right now? And it's like connected to something else? Thank you, Kaylin. You're a beast with the biddies. I really appreciate it. Okay, think this is the stranger and it's connected, transmitting to something, and the transmission signal is broken. Cool. I love the paintings. The paintings are probably one of my favorite parts of this little area. I like watching smart people play puzzly games. Thank you. It does feel very satisfying when I get to not have to struggle and sit there for too long. There have been points where I'm like, what the hell do I do? Like, okay, I'll tell you earlier. So when I was starting the DLC at the beginning of stream, the only thing I looked up was like how to start it because I didn't know where to go. I already looked at everything in the museum, so I was like, what was I supposed to find? What was the new exhibit or whatever? And I went to the radio tower and then I looked at all the pictures and I was like, okay. And I was like, is the weird thing that's not supposed to be there this guy right here on one of the pictures? So I went and I waited next to the satellite for it to be like 137 degrees or whatever, and I was like, there's no guy showing up. What the heck? So then I went back to the pictures and I was like, I was like, maybe it's not the guy floating right in front of the lens. Maybe it's something else. So then I sat and I looked at all the pictures and I was like, wait, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? What is that shadow in the sun? It was really cool. It was very satisfying to to figure it out. Oh. And the lantern thing took me a minute too. Because I was trying to use the scout. I was doing this. I was like jumping up and then firing the scout like that. Until it was like perfectly like that. And I was like, oh look! It made it through the thing! I can use it. And then I tried to put the reels in the projector and I only saw like a part of it. I was like, that doesn't seem right. And then it wasn't until I figured out I could pick up a lantern that I went and picked up a lantern and was able to use it. I remember when I figured it out and I was like, wait, there aren't 6 planets. The way I figured it out is probably a very like physics student's way of figuring it out. I looked at the angle of how the interloper was approaching the sun. I was like, oh, okay, the interloper is approaching the sun from the left, so that means all the planets are like this, like flat. So I was like, why, if all the planets are flat, is there a planet that's eclipsing the sun right there? I was like, that's not in alignment with all the other planets. I didn't count them. I was just like, that doesn't look like it's in the same line as everything else. So then I was like, oh, that's because, oh man. I guess that's a very easy way of seeing how my brain works. How I approach that puzzle. Okay, we don't have any slides. But we got that, so maybe when the dam breaks, I can't see. We can find some reels in the broken part of the house. Excuse me. Oh, I have my flashlight on. Actually, I figured it out. If you look at the alignment of the planets, you can tell that this one is not in alignment with the other ones. I'm just gonna go for it. Wait. They're not on... What's this way? Nothing? Wait. There shouldn't be nothing. Is there really nothing? We are big fans of space nerding in this house? Hell yeah, you're in the right place then. How deep does this go? Whoa! Holy crap. I was not expecting this. What? Oh my god! There's more down here! What? Are we playing Subnautica right now? What is a shadow? What is this? This is creepy. Ew, I don't like looking up and seeing nothing. That makes me really upset, actually. That's the dam breaking. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh! The water's going down on this thing. Oh! Is it like another bell thing again? Ow. There's multiple of these? Oh, should I have brought the artifact here? I did find one artifact thingy, and it like took me back in time or something. I don't know what it does yet. I've only used it once. Should I have brought it here? I also ask a lot of rhetorical questions. Okay. So that's something we need to try. We need to bring it to... Ow. Get me up on there. Oh! Oh, that freaked me out. Okay, let's get back over there. I'm gonna walk along the the floor. Hopefully the current isn't too bad down here. I could probably swim across, but oh, okay, I feel the current down here. I don't like that. I don't like that. No. I want to go across. Please, don't do this to me. No, dang. No. Come on. This sucks. I see the other side. No. Dang it. Crap. That sucks. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Ooh. Ah. Oh no. No! Dang it. I was too intrigued. I was too intrigued by the bell. I should have gone back. It's okay. Alrighty. So that's where I'm going to leave it here for this stream. Okay, I'm out of bits now. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for all the biddies, Kaylin. I appreciate it so much. It means the world, really. Okay. So we're gonna quit out here. Yes. Alright. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for the